Let's hope he finds a home.
You like cold weather. Maybe you could take Patrick.
There
you go. There's an idea for us, isn't it? Put him on the spot there. It's nicer for dog walking or for the little dogs, isn't it, out there? Now we've lost the heat. As we move through this afternoon, we'll continue with, yes, some sunshine, a bit more of that, I think, later in the afternoon, but there'll also be a few blustery showers around as well. And into the weekend, there'll be a lot of clouds, some drizzle, light rain and drizzle on Saturday, dry weather on Sunday, but still with quite a bit of cloud, and then a more mobile Atlantic setup for next week, so things looking a little bit more mixed. So there was some sunny spells this morning, then the cloud filled in, and now we're starting to see some sunnier breaks in that cloud filtering down from the north. So in the short term, fairly cloudy, the risk of showers, but increasing amounts of breaks in the cloud, and the showers will tend to become a bit more hit and miss later on this afternoon, and temperatures about where they should be, around 19, possibly 20 degrees. The best of the sunshine, I think, will be this evening. It'll be lovely, and then a clear spells through the first half of the night. Through the second half of the night, more clouds spreading in from the west. You can see a little bit of patchy light rain and drizzle filtering in from the west as well, and temperatures dropping back to around 10 or 11 degrees. So a cloudy story tomorrow. This makes it look really wet. I don't think it will be really wet, but there will be some pockets of light rain and drizzle spilling eastwards from time to time through tomorrow, particularly affecting the hills, but some of it making its way further east as well. Temperatures tomorrow only getting up to around 17 or 18 degrees, so I think feeling a little bit cool. And similar for Sunday, a cool feel to things with a lot of cloud. Dave.
Thanks very much indeed.
Upon those ladies, absolutely fantastic, isn't it, Keeley?
Yeah. Similar to yours tonight, actually.
Oh, thanks. Right back at you.
The weather. Yes, onto the weather. It's been cloudy and a windy day. I spoke to the Aero Club this afternoon, and they said even though it was a bit windy, they did manage to get up in the planes throughout the day. So it actually has been quite a good day for flying. And actually, as you can see in our second picture, it didn't stop this paraglider. Paraglider? That's paraglider, isn't it? Yeah, the paraglider earlier. So yeah, it has been a windy day. We'll lose that element of the weather over the weekend, but we are going to keep a lot of the cloud. Keep your pictures coming in to the Weather Watchers page. We're also on social media, on X, or Keeley Donovan, Instagram, Keeley.Donovan. So yeah, the breeze is going to ease down into the weekend, but there will be a lot of cloud around. So tomorrow, rather cloudy. That cloud could be thick enough in places to produce a little bit of light rain and drizzle, more nuisance value than anything else. And I think it'll affect the west and over the hills more than areas further east, but it certainly won't be a washout. So that's Saturday. Into Sunday, we start off on a bright note, but I think it will cloud over once again. The odd shower, but largely dry. This band of rain on Monday will bring out breaks of rain, this cold front on Monday. And temperatures next week will be about or a little below average, and we'll keep that mobile, more changeable setup as we head through next week as well. We've had quite a lot of clouds today, but it's actually quite bright out there at the moment. So some sunshine to end the day and take us into this evening. A fine evening, and then the first half of the night does look dry with clear spells. But through the second half of the night, we start to see this cloud moving in from the west, with it 1 or 2 spots of rain, and temperatures falling back to around 10 or 11 degrees. Let's have a quick look at those high water times in Filey at 10:41 and 10:31 in Scarborough. So some early brightness in the east, but quite quickly that cloud will move in. With it, particularly through the morning, there'll be some pockets of light rain and drizzle moving in from the west, mainly affecting western areas, but some reaching further east. I think generally, though, there will also be a good deal of dry weather, if not a little grey in places through the day. Not as breezy as today, and temperatures up at around ranging from 17 to around 18 or 19 degrees. And tomorrow evening looks much the same. There will be quite a bit of cloud in the forecast, perhaps just starting to see a little bit of brightness edging into parts of North Yorkshire later. And that will set us up for a fine night overnight into Sunday. On Sunday, it looks like we'll start the day perhaps with some sunshine, but once again, cloud amounts will increase and any sunshine will become fairly limited. In the northeast particular, there may be the odd shower on Sunday, generally dry though, and then a cold front bringing outbreaks of rain and cooler conditions for Monday.
Thank you very much. How did you say it's going to be tomorrow morning in Leeds? I'm off to a football tournament, my first one.
Cloudy, possibly a little bit drizzly. Are
Wonderful.
you playing?
I am not playing, no, I am definitely not playing. I shall be watching.
Hello there, good evening. A lot of cloud in the forecast over the weekend, and tomorrow that cloud could produce a little bit of patchy light rain or drizzle. And then after perhaps a bright start on Sunday, we're looking at a lot of cloud again, the odd shower in the afternoon, but for most it will be a dry day. And it's dry out there at the moment for most of us. There'll be some clear spells at first, but then through the night, cloud will thicken and increase from the west, bringing with it a few pockets of light rain and drizzle. Temperatures overnight dropping back to around 10 or 11 degrees. So not as breezy into tomorrow, but there will be a lot of cloud. Not a washout, but there will be some pockets of light rain and drizzle, particularly affecting the west, but some making their way further east at times as well. Temperatures tomorrow struggling, getting up to 17 or 18 degrees. Then into Sunday, it looks like after a bright start, cloud will increase, so any sunshine will be fairly limited through Sunday. Another cool day with the odd shower for the afternoon. A band of rain spreads eastwards on Monday, and generally next week, it does look rather mixed.